What is up, YouTube? That's here, bringing you guys the last set of games I have featuring this team. Today we're going to be taking a super in-depth look at Gigantamax Lapras. We're featuring over an hour of amazing Gmax Lapras battles, and I want to refer you guys to the question of the day, and that is, what do you think is the best ability for Gmax Lapras? For those of you guys who don't know, Lapras can have 3 different abilities. You have the Water Absorb, super standard. You have the Shell Armor, which makes it so it can't get crit. It makes it really, really good at walling out those super pesky Scope Lens Togekiss, as well as like the, I guess the Surfetched and other Pokemon that just crit you once you set up your residence. It's actually really, really good to go Shell Armor once in a while. And last but not least, you have the Hydration. So, you go for the G-Max attack, you go for the Max Geyser, set the rain, and then once the rain's over, once you still have your light screens up, you can just hydrate, use rest, go all the way back up to full, and then wake up at the end of the turn. I think Lapras is one of those few Pokemon, similar to Dragapult actually, that has multiple useful abilities, and it's up to you guys when you're playing your own games to actually decide what ability is best. So while you guys are answering the question of the day, which is what is the best ability, be sure to check out the rental code and Pastebin for this team in the description of this video. Hopefully you guys have liked this team. Like I said, this is a team that I definitely think anyone, if they put enough time and effort into learning how to play this team, learning all the matchups, could definitely get rank 1 with. So hopefully your guys' games are going absolutely amazing. I've used a lot of this team over the past week, and I know I said this is the last video. Maybe I might upload a tweaked version of this team in maybe a video like next week or something. So if you guys want to see me upload some more content with this team, but like a slightly updated version, let me know if you guys want to see that. Otherwise, hopefully you enjoyed the games. We got a lot of games to get to, so let's get right into it. Here we go. Colossal. Not Colossal's bait. I have to respect the Primarina. What's the best way to respect Primarina? Is it actually just like Lapras with Freeze Dry? I don't think I can one-shot. I think actually you want to, I think I like Pult here. I think I am going to go with Lapras. I think I'm going to go like Lapras Incineroar. So you can fake out the Primarina and just nuke the Colossal with like a Geyser. I think Dusclops is still pretty okay. And I think Togekiss is good. Togekiss is okay. I'm struggling here versus that Excadrill. I'm looking at it, but if I can set up a Screen Arena, I'll be fine. Is this a physical one? I've never seen this team. Does Laxnock check Primarina? No, it does not. Maybe like Lax in like the 2019 format in 2018 did, but like the fact that Recycle only gives you 33% means Lax is not an immovable object anymore. Yeah, the Geysers, I agree. I'm going like heavy on Geyser play this game. I'm going to just Geyser that Torkoal. Should I be fake out in the Cherrim or not? What does Cherrim do? Like, is it worth it to fake out it? What do you guys think? Should I fake out it or not? Like, what is it gonna do? Like, what is it really gonna do? You'd Flare Blitz it? Is it sashed? I'm faster there, so like I could definitely do that. Instant outspeeds, yeah. You're right. I think Flare Blitz is the right play. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of, though. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of right there. He's going to get the speed boost right now. Because that works off fire and water moves. It's fine, though. Sucks I didn't go for a Resonance this turn, but you got to do this. Yeah, this is bad. This is like the worst case scenario, I think. Yep. Should have just fake outed. That's a mistake from me. I knew I should have just fake outed. Oh well. I was baited by chat. Alright, that's it. Yeah, getting into the sun though is actually really helpful. He's gonna go like super big Colossal. He's gonna Dynamax the shit out of it and just one-shot the crap out of me. Yeah, Lava Plume. That's what he was going for. That's what he was going for the whole time. Burn me. Sucks. That sucks. Alright, good thing is, though, he doesn't have, like, super big speed control other than that guy. He can one-shot you. Can he? He doesn't have a policy proc. So how? How the fuck is he gonna one-shot me? Yeah, he can't do shit. I'm actually gonna resonance this turn. I think he's gonna try and fish for a protect. I think he's gonna protect to get a policy proc. And I want my resonance up. This is a good parting shot here. He's Dynamaxing. Okay. He wants it. Maybe I should have won with the Hydro Vortex. Skips, how's it going? Big Colossal. Is it like Fire Rocks? Is that what this thing does? Do fire types not take the damage from this, or is that Wildfire? I think it's Wildfire, right? Is he max guarding? Max Volcalith. Yo, he's so fast. That's fine. Parting shot's gonna be good. And then we're setting up our screen, and I think the screen's gonna be like super value. It's setting up spikes, right? Or is it wild? I don't know anything about this Pokemon. It's like my second time fighting it. Rock types, I don't take a shit. Awesome. So I'm thinking about bringing in. Bring this in, I can bring this in. Both these are decent here. This is bad. But I'm gonna do it because I think he's gonna have to go after it, right? So then we just do this and go for a Geyser. Even if it's sunny, I still think that like we'll do massive damage to that thing. Yeah, because of this. Alright. Better than nothing. He's all in on that Pokemon right now. If we can chill, I think we'll be alright. Ow. Ow. He's gonna switch out the Excadrill for Torkoal. We know this. Might as well do good damage. I'm pretty sure that's a vested Torkoal back there. We've seen all 4 of his mons. Yep, Torkoal right there. Again, he still doesn't have a policy proc. We'll give him his policy proc this turn. Right now, he's not doing that much with it. I'll give him his policy proc. But I gotta reset the rain first. Good damage on Torkoal. That's fine. Because the good thing is he doesn't do spread damage with that Volcal Bro. He does like single target damage. And then he has a Excadrill and a Cherrim in the back, but like it's currently raining right now. And we have Incineroar Dragapult. Am I gonna have to hit a fucking Hydro Pump? I think I have to hit a Hydro Pump. That would suck if I missed this Hydro Pump, by the way. I have to. Have to. Don't want to. Thunder won't do it, guys. I know it's raining, but Thunder won't do it. I think he's going to switch his Torkoal out for Excadrill, probably. He's going to need a KO on something this turn. Even if like Lapras will stick out to the rock things, then I'll be able to bring my Sin out and Fake out. Yeah, this is fine. He needs that sun. There's the Excadrill. Being able to potentially break Sash on Excadrill is like still really big. There's the Mold Breaker again. Max Guard. This is total. I'm so fine with this. Like I feel that Lapras is more of like a liability at this point. Big damage, and then we just bring out I think Incineroar and probably just go for like fake out plays. And Baton Pass? Yeah, Baton Pass is legal. Alright, let me think about this exactly. I think it has to be these two. Let me think about this. We have to go for a read. He can start doing AoE damage with the Colossal guy. I think we actually have to go for like a Savage read here. If it doesn't work, we're probably going to lose the game for it. He has to attack with the Colossal. So we should probably fake out it, but then like, what about our Togekiss? We're intimidating the Excadrill. We're at like half. And I have... Is that a DC? Okay, I was like, that was really weird. We still have two more turns of Aurora Veil. That's like what I'm looking at here. So like, I'm thinking with the Intimidate on the Excadrill and the Aurora Veil, I'm thinking we can eat an Iron Head. What do you guys think? I have like no bulk, by the way, so it's like, it's gonna be a little bit hard. We're relying heavy on that Intimidate right now. Yeah, if he kills my Togekiss here, I might lose. I probably lose if he kills my Togekiss here. But if Togekiss even lives like a sliver, we got him. Yeah, we win. He has to go for a double protect here on that Colossal. And I don't think that's the play at all. How did I make my character's eyes fiery? It was... I think it's just an eye package. I don't remember, actually. D-Wing should be able to put the KO. The double! I'll take that. Alright, so what moves is Cherrim actually going to use? I'm curious, like, what moves does Cherrim actually use? Do you guys know? I know how to win this one, by the way. I'm just saying, like, what moves does Cherrim use? I'm just curious. Did it even use attacks at all? No. The Safeguard is super value, because you don't need the Heat Wave at all. Pollen Puff. Yo, I'll take a Pollen Puff. Helping Hand and Pollen Puff? Yeah, I'm going to follow me this turn. I think you follow me. I don't think Rock Slide would KO my Incineroar here. Brandinator, thank you for the host, my guy. How's it going? Yeah, we still have one more turn in the Aurora Veil, right? The biggest Aurora Veil I've ever seen. So we're just going to follow me, though. And just go for a big FB right into that Excadrill. This guy's throwing the game to keep the sun up? Maybe. Helping Hand? Nice. I think. Is he Rock Sliding? Or is he just going for like... Is he EQ? No. Is he... What is he actually using? High Horsepower? Rock Slide. Hey, that's the right play. If he gets a flinch on my Incineroar, I'm big sad. If he gets a flinch on my Incineroar, I'm big sad. Didn't matter what move Togekiss did, though. There's my Berry. What's your EV spreads for Togekiss? It's Crit Kiss, yeah, but it's heavy speed. Alright, we got him. We did it! We did it. We almost threw that game, too. Aurora Veil, we're off. Finally. Yo, that Aurora Veil put... I took my sweet time to set that Veil, guys. I took my sweet time to set that Veil. Like, mid of his already Dynamax, and it helped me so much. Alright. Doesn't matter. We got him. Feels good, man. Feels amazing. Yeah, I didn't know it got Pollen Puff. I like that Pokemon a little bit more now that I know it gets Pollen Puff. Like, Cherrim, like, I'd never really thought about using it before, but Pollen Puff's a pretty good move. Like, just based on that alone is, like, reason enough for me to use it. Or think about using it in the future. I think Lapras is definitely usable here, though. But the thing is, like, they're going to expect the Lapras, so I think they're actually going to go with, like, Toxtricity plays. And you don't really want to go, like, Dusclops Dragapult because you would just lose to like Whimsicott plays. If you're going for like a Shadow Sneak. Let me think about it. I think that I want to go I'm going to try Dusclops, and do I even want Togekiss? Like, it's the Toxtricity I'm really afraid of. Because I can't do anything against Toxtricity with this board. You actually just need to go like, I think you actually need to go like Lapras Dragapult instead of the Dusclops. Dusclops is good, but I think you want to go Lapras because Lapras can help check the Dracovish. Lapras is a little bit better versus like a lot of those actually. I still think you want to bring the Lax. I think Lax is decent versus the Shandy. And then, is it Togekiss or Incin? I don't really like the Incin. I don't really like the Togekiss either, but we're going to go Togekiss. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, I'm not going to use Trick Room. I probably should be using Trick Room here. But we'll see if we go without it. You know he has a Bisharp, right? Like, and a Dracovish. Like, Incin's not really good there. Especially if you don't like a Protect on it. Let's see what they go with. Alright, Incin Shandy. He's potential for like Imprisons, potential for Dynamaxes. I think I'm just gonna nuke. I mean, I could just easily Resonate here. We'd be procking a Policy, but I don't think that's that big of a deal. Like, if I do this, even if we proc Policy, I'd say we're okay. This could also help dodge an Airstream if he decides to go for it. How'd you get the idea for my Twitch name? This has just been my name for a really long time. Now let's see. It's pretty expected for me to go with the big Lapras here. I don't think like, I don't want to go with like just regular Dragapult. This is totally fine. I want to see if he's Trick Rooming me. If he's Trick Rooming me, he's in for a bad time. He might just be going for like a Shadow Ball though. It'd be weird to say like Energy Ball. Like again, I wouldn't have a single problem with Trick Room. Awesome. Shadow Ball. Yeah, there's two common threats, so I didn't want to go all in Dynamax in my Dragapult. This is going to make it so the Shadow Force will actually KO this guy from here, and then I can Hydro Vortex the Chandelure. What is it? Not Hydro. Phantom Force should KO the Togekiss. And he doesn't know who he targeted. He's assuming we targeted the Shandy, so it's actually going to force the Togekiss into using Follow Me again. He's assuming we targeted the Chandelure, but we targeted the Togekiss the whole time. He might even just like switch out Shandy for like, what is that Pokemon? Bisharp? But I don't think so. I actually don't even know if like Chandelure can one-shot my Pult with a Shadow Ball unless he's orbed. And if he's not orbed, we might be able to live that. That'd be huge. Because we have a screen up right now, guys. He's withdrawing. He's gonna switch in Bisharp, I think. Whimsicott. Okay. That's a safe play. Yep. Taking that out. I think he assumed that we were hitting the Shandy. So he's like, oh, Phantom Force still up there, and I'll get a tackle with my Togekiss. And I'm like, no, you won't. And we break your Sash over there. Pretty good. Puts that within range for a Resonance. Shandy hits like a truck, but I have an Aurora Veil up. So it's like, I should be able to eat it just fine. Technically, if, actually, I think I'm going to just go for Dragon Darts because it's not Shandy. Oh, it's Toxtricity. Alright, so that's the Dynamax then. I'm actually thinking about Dragon Dartsing it. Yeah, let's go for it. I don't care if he uses Tailwind. Doesn't matter to me. He's gonna get Paras. And he's going all in Toxtricity. This is like the first time I've really had to fight against a good G-Max one. So we'll see how this goes. I hope he rolls poisons on my Pult. Usually this Pokemon struggles a little bit with ghost types. So we'll see what he's going for. Imagine if my Alice switches his turn. That'd be pretty poggers. Yeah, I don't think we actually care about the Whimsicott that much. Let's see if he's actually doing... This should double hit this guy because there's a fairy on the board. Yeah. That's really, really significant, by the way. Ooze. There it is. I thought that was a steel electric attack, too. It's not even an electric attack. That means you're weak, Chief. I always thought it was electric attack, his G-Max move. Oh wait, that is not, wait, why didn't he use the other move? That's weird. He's just eating the geyser in the face. I think he thought I was gonna go after the win. But like, don't have to. Right, that's the last turn of there. I think I'm actually gonna go for an Ice Shard into my Pult and then try and like roll him from there. It forces him to Tailwind, but like this makes it so the darts would just KO that guy. Yeah, G-Max is electric. That's what I thought. I'm surprised he didn't do it. Tailwind. That sucks. He's gonna be hitting my Pult this turn then. I'm pretty sure he's doing that to hit the Pult. That actually might, this might lose me the game, but we'll see. We'll see. Don't kill my Pult, Chief. Just hit the Lapras. Just hit the Lapras. I know you're afraid of the Lapras. Stun shock, there it is. All right, but don't hit my Pult. There it is. There we go. Lapras. Eating it. All right, as long as it doesn't paralyze my Pult. I poison there, and is it double poison? No, that sucks. Let me use my move. No, come on. What are you doing, game? Oh, that sucks. That might lose me the game. That might lose me the game. Rev in the back. His Tailwind up and that, it's like really, really bad. That freeze was, that paralyze was so big. There's nothing I can realistically do, and I don't want to bring out the Shandy yet, so like I think you have to just go for like a Hydro roll. Gotta still go Dragon Darts. He might not have enough damage to like KO a Pult. Energy Ball into the, he's trying to nuke my Pult here. He has +1 special attack on both those Mons, so we'll see. All right, Pult, you got second chance at redemption. Dragon Darts. OMG. Delete. Delete. And I think I Hydroed the freaking Whimsicott Lamau. I think Whimsicott might go down to like Hydro in the Rain plus an Ice Shard. Oh, he DC'd! Oh, he's so mad! Yeah, I'd be mad too if I sucked. You got super lucky and you still rage quit. Yeah, that's within range for Ice Shard too. He's like, well, I can't believe that I'm so unlucky. I can't paralyze him every turn. Yeah, I had a Roar Veil up. Of course I won. Of course I won. A little bit more aggressive. I think I want to go Wax here. Wax is going to be hard to use here, but I think I can get away with it. I think that Tokus is pretty good here. Dusclops is also quite nice. I'll go Dusclops. I think we're just going to go Dusclops Lax and try and win with those. We're just going to play a nice little chill Trick Room game. We're going to put it all on Lax, but Lax has the moves and the power to one-shot all those Pokemon. So, might as well do that, right? Put it all on the Lax. I want to see if it's Darmanitan leading. Yeah, pretty obvious Darmanitan lead. I think he might actually Dynamax it. I think it's Zen mode. You guys think it's Zen mode? Show of hands. Zen mode. Yes or no? If it's Zen mode, you don't fake out that guy. You break the wrist, walk away. If he's belly drumming, well, big sad. I think you want to fake out, nuke the whim. I don't think he's Scarf, I think he's Zen mode. We fought a Zen mode last stream, guys. I think people are starting to realize it's okay. I think it's Zen mode. I'm going to play around it. I'm going to hit that Whimsicott. Worst case scenario is the Whimsicott Sash down. You don't want to resonate into a Darmanitan anyways. So like the fake out, I'd much rather just fake out the Whim. It forces the Whim to have Protect, which isn't that often, which isn't that popular anyways. Greedent doesn't need Recycle. Just use Lax. I mean, he could be super powering my Lapras, I guess, or like Rock Sliding, but like he's intimidated. I know you could have a band, Chief, but like you're intimidated. It looks like he's not Dynamaxing. Is he really gonna belly drum me? That would suck. Fake out. Awesome. Are you really popping the BD? Super. Alright, that's fine. Yo, you are intimidated for a reason. For a reason! And now you're useless, so we take those. And I got a Resonance up. I don't even know if this KO is Whim. That's really good. That's an aggressive Whim. So I'll take the KO. Put up the Aurora Veil. It's costing me a lot of my Dynamax Mon, but like if you look at the board, I have like a Lax that doesn't need the Dynamax in the back. And being able to like, that Darmanitan is useless now. He's going to be switching, so I'm probably going to be Parting Shotting. Parting Shotting into the Darmanitan, I feel, because he's just going to switch. Ooh, I'm going to, just kidding, I'm going to Snarl. It's relatively the same thing, right? But it breaks the Mimikyu Disguise. And I think I want to Geyser the Mimikyu. Darmanitan's switching, obviously. He's at -2. And there's an Aurora Veil up. Wow, he's not switching. He's going to try and nuke my Lapras with that? I like that attitude. Yeah, that ain't it though. 69, Lapras feeling fine. Awesome. That's amazing that hit that Mimikyu. He's going to do a lot. Any tips for beginner competitive? There's so much to learn. It's kind of overwhelming. I would say familiarize yourself with the more popular abilities. Levitate, Intimidate, abilities that can ignore redirection, stuff like that. So popularize yourself with the more popular abilities and then look up everything that gets them. It's a really good idea. I'm still going to Flare Blitz that Darmanitan. I know it's raining, but that's fine. Is it worth it to keep this guy? Yep. I need to switch a Dusclops in. I don't fucking need to deal with that. Lapras, I know I'm switching out of a G-Max. It's like, what? You're not allowed to switch out while you're still G-Max? Like, I am. I, in fact, am allowed to do that. You can deal with Dusclops. Show me what you got, Chi. Pixie Plate. Choice Band. Ow. Player up, that's fine. That's fine. Super. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Yeah, you're gonna have to lose a lot. Be prepared to take those L's. Darmanitan going down, that's pretty big. You gotta know when to save your Lapras. Don't just fodder it. In that situation, Dusclops is literally only there to soak damage, guys. That's its sole job, is to just soak as much damage as possible. It's gonna go Dynamax with this guy. I wonder if I should just... I think Snarl's still the right play. Can't really... I have a Snorlax in the back, right? And a Lapras. Well, now I'm gonna Trick Room him. Yeah, you gotta like actually seek losing. You actually have to try to play like as aggressively as possible sometimes to learn where your weakest points are so you can like try and fix them. Like you should be excited. You should be excited to hold L's when you're learning. That's the most important. That's the most fun part about learning something new. So you recommend a hard Trick Room team to learn the game? I would not. At all. Trick Room is really hard to play if you want to actually do well with it. Because if you're saying recommending a hard Trick Room team to learn the game, like you might be getting wins, but you're not knowing why, right? That's the problem. Like I said Trick Room, I win game. That's not necessarily how it works. Like you have to understand, you have to build a team based around your strengths as a player. So you have to find out what those are. Do you like playing aggressive, defensive, reactive, what have you? And then from there, you have to if you know what your strengths are as a player and you build a team that uses your strengths, you're going to know why you're losing. It's better to learn to counter Trick Room. I would agree. I would definitely agree with that. Can't believe he Steel Beamed me. Oh, I love Steel Beam. It's a cool move. Alright, it's going to be Whimsicott, so we're going to go Togekiss. I think we're going to go Togekiss and Dragapult. I like Dragapult quite a bit here. You can just go follow me and just nuke everything. There's 2 fairies though, so I have to watch out. I can also go like Togekiss. No, you have to go Togekiss, Dragapult. I think you still want Lapras. And I don't know if I actually want the Incin here. I think Lax might be just a little bit more value, but I am going to bring the Incin. It'd suck if I have to proc a... yeah, it'd suck if I get a Defiant proc on him, but I kind of have to. You need the Incin value versus like exclusive like the Incineroar. Alright. Let's go. see. I want to see if it's Wim's Arcanine. I'm not going to let him roll me like that, so yeah, that's fine. So let's see how I want to deal with this. We could follow me to eat the beat up, and then we could just hit the Arcanine, but if he switched in literally anything else, like all these moves, like this moves, it's probably Phantasm, right, because he doesn't have any normals. He does have a normal, he has a Braviary, and you can switch into Grimmsnarl if he wants to expect the other one. I am going to go for the Max Phantasm though, because we want the defense drop. And this plays around the beat up play. What number am I picked for my jersey? 78, it's my favorite number. Awesome, he's not switching, I win. No, we just started the stream. Like, we just started the stream, guys. Like, the ladder reset like a few hours ago. We should be able to win the game here. If he's tail winning or beat upping, we got him on both of them. So, he should have switched that Arcanine out. He's going to Dynamax it. Alright. Maybe he'll live. We'll see. Alright, any of your moms Scarfo? Not today. Not today. We're not Scarfing it today. Maybe I should have Wormwinded to get the attack drop instead of the defense drop. Because he's going to be able to take out our Kiss and then next turn go for something big. Helping Hand. Wow. Alright, so we didn't actually want to go for the beat up play. I mean, at least we used Follow Me correctly. Oh well, that's really not normal, right? The Helping Hand Whim Arcanine? That ain't normal. I want to see if he's going for like a Max Darkness though. Or if he's actually just going for like a Crunch play. Not Crunch, like a Wild Charge. Lightning, yeah. Okay. So if he can Tailwind and hit my Pult, he can beat up, but it's too slow. That sucks. Helping Hand made... I mean, the Helping Hand was... If he actually just used Tailwind there, he'd be in a great spot, but he didn't. So, we're still looking at it. I think you're going to bring in the Incineroar. Incineroar's really, really value here. You can fake out the Whim, get the Incineroar in before the Braviary. And remember, the Arcanine over there has a defense drop. So, like, this would be a very, very big turn to use... I think I'm actually going to go for the Wormwind. Because you could switch into Braviary and it would take massive damage, but also, like, I want the attack drop if it doesn't KO. So we're going to fake out the Whim. He could totally protect Max Guard here. I have no problem with that, like, at all. Fake out, break that Sash. No beat up for you, Chief. Not today. And Wormwind's going to make it so, again, he's intimidated, and this is a secondary Intimidate. Yeah, it sucks that he lived, right? It really does suck that he lived, but it's alright. Yeah, I should have just let him use beat up. This is bad, though. This is really not good. Because he's going to be able to... oh, he's Knuckling. That's alright. He's going to go up to, like... I mean, if he wants to beat him... If he wants to beat up, he's dead. Right? So, like, I think I'm just going to let that happen. And probably just go after the Whims this turn. Probably going to be Tailwinding. Let me think about this. I could just take that thing out. Probably by a Flutterby. I don't really need to use any other moves. Yeah, you just want to Flutter that thing. If he wants to beat it up, he'll kill it. So we're going to Flutter there and just Flare Blitz this one. He could Tailwind. Yep. So he's going to lose both of his mons this turn. Unless he, like, crits the shit out of me. Oh, he's Lightning? Alright. That won't do it. Incineroar too bulky, Chief. That's the power of Incineroar. So we're going to get double KO. He does have a Tailwind up, though, and I only have one Mon in the back. It is a Dracovish. Sorry, you know he has a Dracovish. I have Lapras, I think. I think I have Lapras in the back. So if he goes Vicious Ren mode, as long as we can take out the Dracovish's teammate, we're going to be great. I'm going to probably protect my Dragapult the next turn and switch out my Incin for my Lapras. And then from there, we'll see what he wants to do. Being able to save my Incineroar to come back and re-fake out and freeze dry that Dracovish is going to be really, really valuable. So let's see what his last two mons are, though. If it's like Braviary, we'll see if I have problems. He does have a Tailwind up, like I said, so I have to be very, very safe. There's Big Dracovish, I told you. And Grim. Alright. That's actually really good for me. I don't see a way that Grimmsnarl actually beats the Lapras. So, yeah, I think you just want to protect Pult and just hard switch in your Lapras. The Lapras should be able to win me the game here. So, I mean, I guess you could like Thunder Wave me into Oblivion or whatever. I don't know. But Lapras is pretty value. And we're doing this just because you don't want to fodder it. I want to see if he's going like Swagger, Thunder Waves. Vicious Rend. OMG. Yeah, I could have actually attacked with that guy. And play up. So he actually does have offensive stats on that Grimm, which is good to know. He's most likely going to go after the Dragapult though. Vicious Rend should not KO me. Think about this. All these moves are shit versus that Grimm. Dragon Darts would actually KO this guy. If I get that thing off the board, I can win. You can totally Vicious Rend my Dragon Ball, I don't care. Go for it. Yeah, I'm bulky as fuck, Chief. Bulky AF! Oh, that's fast Grimm because he has Tailwind. That's fine. I think it's still fine. I thought he was going to go after the Lapras this turn, or go for like some sort of prankster play. But this should KO, so. Unless he's like, bulky! Alright, cool. We got him. I think we got him. Incineroar plus Lapras should be able to take out even like offensive Grimm, I think. Should. Now let's see. Big Incineroar. He probably doesn't have Fake Out. Thoughts on Torracat? I think it's good. Couch Pilot Jack, thank you for the follow. Oh, we've seen a lot of Torracat. Personally, I've not used it myself, but like we've seen a lot of it recently. I'm just gonna do it for free stride, it's fine. Why echo Dracovish lock into water? You had Water Absorb? Because Dracovish can hit my teammate, my guy. Like, I don't want him to hit my Incineroar. Incineroar's value. Smart to get that thing off the board. This is a much better situation than just freeze-drying a Grimmsnarl for like 30% and leaving it up. This is a much better position to be in. Yeah, Water Absorb is not Storm Drain. You're correct. Water Absorb makes it so you actually have to hit that Pokemon. So, like, I made a good switch in the Lapras to block one attack. But yeah, Lapras was clutch. Water Absorb Lapras. Don't leave home without it. Okay, I think I really need... I want to go with Dusclops. I think Dusclops is really good, but I have to watch out for the Togekiss. So I have to bring with something that can check the Togekiss. I kind of want to go with, like, Lapras Dusclops, because I think that's just really, really solid here. It helps check the Gyarados. It scares away the Incin. It's good matchup versus Togekiss. It's bad versus Raichu, but like I can deal with it. And then I'm looking at my Pult here, thinking, let's see what I actually want to get done. Like, I like, what is it, Snorlax here, because it's really, really good versus the Pult, but I don't think he's going to let me get away with it. I think we have to go Togekiss. And then do one more Mon. I like my Pult. I like Dragapult here. Just because it does outspeed the Kiss. He's going to get Airstreams up though, so it's like, I think Dragapult could be like, not great. I think I'm going to bring the Lax and try and Trick Room him this game. Yeah, that's definitely worth talking about. Like, I could bring the Pult and use the Dusclops just to like chill and let me get my Resonance up. Or, right, I can use my Dusclops as a way to like Trick Room and actually win this game the slow way. The only problem with this is we're actually playing exactly into what they think we're trying to do. It's obvious that I want to go like Trick Room plays. Another thing our team preview says that it does is going like Dragapult, Dusclops, and so that's another really big problem. So Pult Raichu, I want to see the items here. I want to see if it's a policy on the Pult or a Life Orb or like a Sash. Let's see. Survey says, love that Frisk. It's so good. Orb, Pult, Sash, Raichu. Awesome. I mean, I could just Dynamax here. Yeah, I think I could actually just Dynamax here. And just Trick Room. I think that's just the play. I could also just not Dynamax Lamau. But I think it's fine. I'm fine with this. I actually think you want to hit the Raichu. Because I think he's going to channel a Phantom Force. He's not Dynamaxing, so he's Phantom Forcing. And he can't use an electric attack on me right now. So that's like another thing. Like the Dragapult, you're like, no, he's going to Thunderbolt. You're just like, bro, he has a Raichu on the board. So he can't even Thunderbolt me right now. And then next turn, we'll just Shadow Sneak the Raichu. And then we'll Resonate again. Unless it's Static Raichu and I'm being played for a fool. Nuzzle. It's fine. He actually outspeeds his own Pult there. That's kind of weird. Phantom Force. It's almost like I play the game. It's almost like I play the game, chat. Let's go. That's amazing. This guy's like, are you freaking for real? And I'm like, I'm pretty real. It doesn't do nearly as much damage, so it's a heavy bulk Raichu. I know it's Sash, but it's very, very bulky. Alright, so let's see if I actually get my tier up. Or if I'm paralyzed. Awesome. So that means the not Dusclops, the Dragapult's going to be landing relatively last. So like I can actually just have it land and go for a Will-O-Wisp on that slot. Or I could just hard switch in my Lax. And just go for a Geyser into the Raichu. This would, I don't know if I actually want to Geyser. I don't think I want a Geyser. I don't want to make this Gyarados any stronger. Yeah, that's fair. Don't think it's Sash, it's bulky. We literally saw the Sash, guys. We used Frisk. We saw the Frisk art. We used Frisk. Yeah, I don't want to set the Rain though. There's no reason to set the Rain right now. Because Gyarados could still tear us apart. Like Gyarados in the Rain versus like my Lax, not a good matchup. That's good damage there. Alright, he's gonna, is that eject button? That's awesome. So Hitmontop item down. So we'll see. The Pult is probably hitting the Dusclops slot. Most likely, right? Most likely hitting that Dusclops slot. Why would you Sash on a bulky Raichu? Because you want it to live, right? That's the reason why. There's no other points that you actually need to put points on Raichu. If you want it, you got it, you know? Force, never heard of it. We take those. I'm definitely going to be Bellow Drumming this turn. Right? Am I incorrect? Like, what does he do? I have an Aurora Veil up. I'm good. And I think you want to Resonate into the Togekiss. Puts it within potential range for, like, Ice Shard strats. I Jump Kick. How's it going? What's my team? Yo, it's the best team ever. Why does Raichu outspeed his Dragapult? Because it's a very bulky Dragapult. And that's why I don't want to go after it with this Resonance. It won't do any damage. So we've seen his full team. He has Togekiss. He has Dragapult. He has Hitmontop, which he's probably going to be switching on in here. There it is. And so we're going to get our Bellodrum off, which is huge. I want to see who he's going after, though. Let's see. Good thing Snorlax isn't going to go max attack. You know it's not policy. That's Life Orb. So big Togekiss. Let's see if Togekiss can actually get stuff done. Crits go through the Aurora Veil, obviously, so that means Togekiss is the correct Pokemon here. But he's also using like single target, like Togekiss, so we'll see. I might be proccing the policy here because I'm resonating into it. What should be a function? Are you talking about like the team thing? I stream with too many teams, guys. I stream with the new team pretty much every day. It'd be a pain in the ass to do that. I don't just have like Pokepaste for these teams. I make them in game. So it's like I don't have just like every stat line I've ever used in my whole life just at my fingertips. Yeah, I'm totally fine proccing a policy. It means he's not scope ones. It's gonna do a lot. Not a ton, but a good amount. The thing that sucks is I'm gonna get fake outed and probably nuked down by the Hitmontop next turn. And like Lapras is big useless. I could try and freeze it. I have what in the back? I have my Dusclops and my Togekiss. I have my own Togekiss. It's actually pretty valuable. Shurikrum still has 2 turns, but he's going to go after my Lax this turn. I think the actual best play here for me is to try to freeze the Togekiss. So we're going to Facade the Hitmontop. And I'm going to try and freeze the Togekiss with a Freeze Dry. I think that's my best shot. Wow, it's a Pult. Raichu, okay. He could have just fake outed. He's just gonna lose the Raichu then. Is he max guarding? That's a weird play. That's a really, really weird play. I mean, I'll take a free KO on your Raichu, Chi. Yeah. Donation complete. If you complete the DLC, would it give G-Max to the starter? No, I think it probably makes it so they give you a starter with G-Max and you can like start rebreeding it. It doesn't like just add G-Max, I would assume. That's never really been a mechanic before. If you don't bring out your Hitmontop, alright, you have to bring out your Hitmontop. He's trying to wait out my, like Aurora Veil, I think, but also, in doing so, he's waiting out, like, his own Dynamax. Last turn Trick Room, last turn Aurora Veil, and he has 1 turn Dynamax left. That's really, really good. See, now we just Facade. I think you still do the same play. Now, he can't protect now, so, like, this is still the play. We want to try and freeze the Togekiss. That's actually the sauce here. Fake out, he hitting, though. Obviously. Snorlax is going to flinch it up. Freeze dry. Show me that freeze, Chief. Show me that freeze 10% of the time. Nah, it's fine. Oh, it's an Airstream boost there. That's super good. He hit the wrong target, though. Yeah, what if you don't have your original starter, though? What if you don't have it anymore? What if you traded it? Alright, so that Togekiss is no longer Dynamax. He has a weakness policy proc. He could just D-Gleam me there. That's fine. Lapras is still like super bulky. Yeah. Oh my gosh, my Lax ate that like a champion. Yo, you've chosen incorrectly. You have chosen incorrectly, Hitmontop. Yo, you gotta check that. You gotta check those Laxes, Chi. Delete. That Pokemon was the problem. Down for the count. He has a Pult in the back. I'm gonna burn it in like 2 turns. Get ally switch. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try it. Freeze Dry has 10% free chance. It does. He's probably just gonna darts. But it's fine. I want myself to go down like slow. Okay, last turn of terrain 2 perfects. Like next turn I'll go for like Will-O-Wisps. The Hitmontop's actually kind of fast right now, so I gotta watch out for that. I should actually just Trick Room, because it makes so my Pult underspeeds his Pult. His Pult is fucking slower than a Raichu, though. I'm gonna go for the allies. No, I need to go for the Trick Room. As much as I want my Lax to stay alive, I have to go for the Trick Room. Don't have to. If I get paralyzed, I get paralyzed. Bullet Punch. Yeah, that's totally fine. Got that BP. It's about damn time. Yeah, let me get that TR up. Phantom Force. Ooh, that's value. Alright, so let me think about this. Phantom Force. Let me actually plan this correctly. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Alright, so that means that his Pult should be faster than mine. So he's going to come in. Oh, shit. I thought I had Dragapult, not Togekiss. Why don't you Cycle Axe? I mean, I got Bullet Punched, my guy. You want to actually just take the KOs. Alright, so let's think about this. He's going to hit me now. I think you just D-Gleam and you're fine. But I think I'm going to ally switch just to make sure. No, he's hitting the Dusclops with the Phantom Force. So it's like you actually want to just Will-O-Wisp the Pult. Oh gosh, no way. Dude, this guy's so good. I've never seen someone as good as this guy in my life. Oh, and he hit that slot. That's probably just game. I think that just lost me the game. The wide guard on top of that was so good. Wow. I know Hitmontop gets wide guard, but like we saw Bullet Punch. I don't think the Hitmontop actually has Fake Out. That's why I switched the Raichu in. That might actually lose us the game. We have to try and play around Bullet Punch, but I don't think we can. That was a good play. Yeah, White Guard is not that common. I'm not faster than the Pult, guys. We already saw that. Yeah, we're gonna go for the ally switch. And we're gonna try and go for like BP. Yeah, that's fine. I want to get this Hitmontop off the board. Both those mons have KO. Dragon Dance. Wow. Why is Hitmontop more popular and ranked than its variants? Incineroar is more popular than Hitmontop. I think Link goes down. I mean, he is burned. Is he gonna read the ally switch? BB hits Ghost. Yeah, it's a steal attack. I think you actually just go for a Shadow Sneak here and a D-Gleam, and you make him try and read the ally switch because he doesn't think Dusclops can do anything else. If he wants to Phantom Force, he's still also just eating a Shadow Sneak in the face. Like, this actually is gonna do like pretty good damage. I think Dusclops can probably do it. It's the Phantom Force. Go for it. I wonder who he's actually targeting. Because, like, I could technically ally switch here. I don't see a situation in which ally switch is bad here. Because, like, worst case scenario, I'd be Shadow Sneaking. So, like, Togekiss is going to go slow. I'm not going to ally switch. I think I'm actually going to try and... I mean, it doesn't matter. I guess I'll just try and Trick Room. That way, like, when we switch it up, he'll be hitting me first with his move so I can, like, start Shadow Sneaking again, maybe? I don't fucking know. Doesn't really matter. He has to read the fact that I have ally switch because he's seen it. So I think he said in the poll, yeah, we just won. Awesome. He expected me to go for the ally switch, and I was like, nah, fam. I'll just win instead. But that guy played really, really well. Super well. Don't just spam the ally switch button if you don't have to. Use it when you need it. All fours for legal help. I'm not actually that scared of Togekiss. The only problem with Togekiss, if I lead, like... I think I'm going to go Lapras instead of the Dusclops. Because, like, I'd much rather have, like, Lapras on the board to fight the Gastrodon and the Togekiss and the Rhyperior, as opposed to, like, the Dusclops. So we're going to go Dragapult Lapras. And then I do think I want my own Togekiss in the back. And I think he's going to eventually get up a TR. So I'm thinking about using my Lax. It's either Lax or Incineroar, and I don't really see like Incineroar giving me any value here. I don't see any Incineroar value here. I can refake out, or actually Incineroar is value. I lied. Incineroar's value. Slight value on Incineroar being if he goes Dynamax turn 1 and we get into like a mid-game situation, I can come out and then fake out the right period to give me that extra turn. So slight Incineroar value. It's more so just that Lax is absolutely garbage in this matchup. So see if I gets Magical Leaf. I mean, you know that like a Hyper Voice or Hyper Beam does more damage to a Gastrodon than like a Magical Leaf. Pretty sure it does. Maybe not. Yeah, he can totally set his TR. I don't think I care. I'm probably just gonna go with like a... Like I'm looking at this and I think I'm gonna go with just a Resonance and let him get the board that he wants. And I think I'm just gonna U-turn in. We outspeed, so if he wants a Dynamax, he's being foolish. Yeah, let's just go for Resonance. We might proc a Policy, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's right.
He's most likely using Trick Room. And so I actually am okay with the Incin play. I could come in with something else. I can come in with a bunch of other stuff here. I think the Dusclops is going to be a problem, and I am kind of happy that I brought in Sim, but Lax also would have been really good to bring in here. I don't mind going Lapras, though. Lapras is pretty good in this matchup. Follow me, of course. Really happy he didn't just use Protect till now. Alright, turns up. Turn down for what? Doop, 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 doop. Let's see. Togekiss is good. I think I just like the Togekiss here. It gives me the redirection that I need. I want to save the Incineroar to switch in on something that's worth fake outing and something that's worth intimidating. Resonance up. Let's see if we're proccing a Policy. If you do proc Policy, I don't think it's the end of the world because we just kind of traded the Policy for a Resonance. And like you Dynamax, but you won't get any like KOs with it. Alright, it's not Policy. It's probably a very, very... Alright, so we just have to really respect his Dynamax option because he's not showing it. It's most likely going to be Rhyperior. He probably has Rhyperior and either Goodra or Gastrodon on the back, so I have to just play smart for the rest of the game. I'm thinking about just popping a Safeguard this turn to stop Will-O-Wisp. I'll just go for D-Wing. Yeah, this is fine. I'm gonna go for a water attack. But I'm gonna do it right now before the Gastrodon actually comes in. So Geyser's gonna go there. Single target damage against Dusclops is gonna be super value. Note that we underspeed him there. Oh, that sucks. I thought I was gonna get that KO. That really sucks. I set the rain though before Gastrodon comes in. That's pretty good. Makes so easy if he did have like Zard. I took that chip damage for free. And it makes so I deal less damage to his Dusclops too. So we got the crit on Dusclops, so that's value. So I'm in a pretty decent spot, I would say. Like, if he wants to send out Rhyperior here, I can go for a huge Geyser into that slot. And just go for, like, a follow me. But we'll see. If he has Gastro, he'd be foolish to send out the Gastro right here. That'd be bad. Alright, so Rhyperior is the correct play in this situation. Has to have Gastro. Let's see. He might be trying to proc his own weakness policy with that Dusclops over there. Sibling gets stabbed from pixelated normal moves. Yeah. So it turns them into fairy and then you stab them. Yeah. He has to switch out Clops for Gastrodon, right? Otherwise, he just straight loses. Unless he's going for like a protect play. Intimidate here is okay. Forces him to Dynamax, really. Yeah, he's Dynamaxing. All right. But like, maybe the Resonance was really bad. Obviously, Resonance is only 2 times effective. It's not 4 times like the Hydro Pump is. Hydro Pump is also boosted by the power of the rain. Maybe I should have just went for the Vortex or the Geyser. I just really thought he was going to switch in Gastrodon, right? Maybe he doesn't have Gastro. Or maybe he's ally switching or something. No, he's going for the Bulldoze. That sucks. I don't know if he can one-shot our Lapras, though. It has not been helpful, but it hasn't, like, cost us anything. I think you actually want to maximize your Incineroar value here. Like, right now he's only at +1. I wonder how much damage he's actually doing to my Lapras here. It's a lot. Quite a bit, actually. Sets the sand, too. We're actually just going to do a shit ton of damage, like, to ourselves here. I didn't do anything to him. So we have to, if we can wait out his Dynamax, though, we can be in a pretty good spot. Togekiss is pretty good. Turns on Trick Room are how many? Let's see. Yeah, if I would have Hydro Vortex there, I probably would have just won, guys. 2 turns left on Royal, 2 turns left on Trick Room. Okay. If he has Ally Switch, he's going to use it now, but we'll see. He might just think he can kill my Lapras with a Nightshade here. So he might just go for a Nightshade on the Lapras. Either way, I'm either getting a Parting Shot or a Hydro Pump off. I'll take either of those things. You can't stop both of them. You can totally Rock Pull my Instant. I don't give a shit. Yeah, that's totally fine. Give me my Parting Shot. I'll take a Parting Shot. Make you go to neutral again. Back where you belong. And then I actually get to send my Incineroar right back out to make him at -1. And then I'm probably going to send up my Dragapult, go for a Protect, and then from there we'll figure something out. Because Dragapult can Protect, so you might as well do that. Yeah, I think I'm just going to let the Incin die and then probably try and do something. Oh, we'll see. So that Incineroar, the Rhyperior just got... He's at -1 now, so I don't think he does like a ton of damage anymore. This is his last turn Dynamax. If I can weather this storm, I'll be in such a good spot. So I think you actually just want to protect the Dragapult here. And go for... I actually think you want to just Parting Shot him again. If he wants to KO us, we'll just come out with our Togekiss and be in a really good spot. If he wants to Rock Fall, that's also fine. But there's no reason to go for like big damage into the Rhyperior slot while it's still in Dynamax mode. I'm gonna see if his Will was too. Quake into the Incin. That's fine. He's getting a special T-boost. That really sucks, actually. That's bad. Oh, he hit the Pult. Alright, that's fine. I didn't do anything to Pult. So I get to keep my Incin. Value for Incin. Now I can actually come in there and like use Fake Out correctly. He's gonna try to re-Trick Room me in just a minute, and I think that's fine. Awesome. He has a special D-boost now, but I think that's relatively okay. I think I'm actually going to Air Slash this Dusclops. Because he gave a team-wide like support there. I think I'm going to cast a Phantom Force onto the Clops and Air Slash it to stop TR. And just hope that he doesn't have enough damage anymore. Wonder what it was like for the guy that first invented Bulldoze's weakness policy Rhyperior. I mean, that's not a new combo, my guy. That's old. That's like old. Very, very old tech. That's not, no, there's nothing new in Pokemon. I'll say that right now. There's nothing new in Pokemon. He's withdrawing Rhyperior. OMG. He had a Goodra. Wow, okay. He's going to Trick Room me, I think. Phantom Force is going to be value. It's going to make us come back last, even if we don't stop the TR. If we do flinch him this turn, I'll probably just Follow Me next turn. But if I don't flinch him, then I'll just probably go for, like... I might still use Follow Me. Oh, I got the flinch. Alright, cool. So, that means Dragapult's going to land. And... Is he going to go after my Togekiss? Is that lefties? Alright. I think you actually want to just go for a Dazzling Gleam. He doesn't have weakness policy. He's already used it. You saw lefties. I think this is the play. If we lose our Dragapult, I think it's alright because we can just bring out the Incin, Fake out the Rhyperior or the Goodra, and then play up like 3 Dazzling Gleams. Last turn Sandstorm, so Rhyperior is not going to have that special D-boost either. And if he does hit the Goodra and doesn't hit the Dragapult, we're in a great spot. Awesome. And it's going to be single target Dazzling Gleam. Super effective. Scope Lens, Super Luck. Let's see what you got, Chief. Big damage. That's not that big. Didn't get a crit though. He's gonna Sludge Bomb the Togekiss. Yeah, that's what I would. That's what I was assuming. But like again, once he gets a poison here, big sad. Big sad. Yeah, boosting your partner's attacks been happening since Swagger Lumberry. Yep, that's like that 2011, 2012 tech. I think we're actually just gonna Dragon Darts him because the Dragon Darts might even lower the Rhyperior low enough. He had to switch out the Rhyperior. Its attack was too low. I mean, he doesn't. I don't think about this. He might. I think he's going to protect with the Goodra this turn. Because he has lefties. So I'm not just going to fodder my Togekiss. I'm going to switch in, get a value Intimidate, channel a Phantom Force, and then next turn I can Fake Out to be safe, go in with a big Phantom Force there. This will also help if he wants to mix things up and go after the Dragapult. But saving your Togekiss is going to be pretty value, I think. And if he wants to just go for like a big Rock Attack or whatever into the Mind Sin, well, we got the Intimidate up, so we should have a harder time dealing with the Dragapult. Sludge Bomb into the Incin, that's fine. Poison, that sucks. And Rock Slide. This is on the Pult. Shouldn't KO. Yep. Sucks we're poisoned, but we did get the value here. I think... Do I actually want to, like... Let me actually think what I want to do to this Goodra. All these moves are bad. I think you actually just have to Fake Out the Rhyperior. I wanted to snarl here, but like, well, we'll see. Yeah, the poison messed me up a lot. It's gonna do a lot. Yeah, it doesn't KO him, but like I couldn't have KO'd him. He's gonna go for a Sludge Bomb. Oh, he just goes for a Sludge Bomb. That's fine. I thought he was gonna do something different. We just won then. Because we just come and we D-Gleam, channel another one, and we win. I thought he was gonna hit the Dragapult, but like this Gooch doesn't have the stats to pull it off. It's full bulk. I think I can even live like a crit rock slide because he's intimidated. So you want to Dragon Darts and go for a D-Gleam. Let's see what you got, Chief. I like Goodra. I think Goodra's really good. I think Goodra's like super good. If this guy has Protect, wow, he's had Protect. Okay. Hey, dude, that's all you. That's smart. Should this means it double hits here? That'd be awesome, by the way. Value. Dragon Dart's busted. D-Wing busted. Drampa is really good in Trick Room. Yeah. We take it. Get those. Finally, we get a crit. I think that was the right play. I think he should have been using Protect a lot more. And I definitely respected his Protect a lot more because anytime you see leftovers, they have to have Protect. That's the only way that you can actually get value off of that item. Versus like he could have had any other item. So yeah, we'll take him. Dragon Darts was pretty good. Surprised we won this one. I'm really surprised we won this one. We had to play super patiently to win. But we did. Yeah, I played that so well. I did. Yeah, I played pretty well towards the end of that game.